Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video I am going to be doing my May 2022 DVD Blu-ray 4K update, and this month is going to be quite a big update because I went a little bit crazy with all the sales, and yeah, this is going to be multiple parts because if I was to film everything in the one video we would probably be here for like 2 hours, and no one really wants that, so I'm going to break this up into different sections. So the first one will be my DVDs and standard Blu-rays, so like ones that don't have slip covers or aren't in like special box sets or things like that, and then that'll be like with my steelbooks, and then the next part will be like the box sets, 4K steelbooks, things like that, and then there'll probably be a few sections for the TV shows because I stocked up on a lot of TV shows with the buy one get one free Blu-ray 4K sale at JB, so that's where a lot of this comes from. But also one of the stores that I've been going to for years is closing down, and I picked up a few things in their 50% off closing down sale. So yeah, a lot of things accumulated quite quickly in the month of May, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Starting off with the two DVDs I have. First one, I was going to try and import this on Blu-ray, but then it was $12.50 at my Saturday store, which is the one that was closing down near me, and I picked up Drive My Car. Been really curious to check this one out because I know it got a lot of award nominations, and I think was nominated for Best Picture for this past award season. I do want to try and catch up on awards seasons because I'm a bit behind, I think, for the last couple of years, but this is definitely one of them I'm interested in seeing, so I just went ahead and picked up Drive My Car. And then this was a reacquisition. I've placed quite a few orders with CEX online, so I've been trying to fill in the gaps from stuff that I used to have, and yeah, stuff that's now out of print. I'm just trying to see what I can find, and I got Victor Victoria in this kind of weird looking case, but I still haven't seen it, but I hadn't watched the DVD that I had of it, but this is one I just decided to pick up again on DVD, so Victor Victoria. And then I actually do have quite a few Nicolas Cage movies in this update because I did get a box set, but it was just in a like a bulky case, and they were all individual like Blu-ray keep cases, so I decided to get rid of the cardboard box and they'll just go on my shelf like where they fit alphabetically whenever I get around to that. But the first one I have is 8mm. I've no idea what this is about, so I like most of these ones that were in the box set I hadn't really heard of. Like, I'd heard of this one, but some of them I wasn't entirely sure about. But yeah, so 8mm. One that I'm probably really looking forward to checking out because I've heard really great things about it, and that is Adaptation. So then I ended up getting the Addams Family. This is the animated one that came out a few years ago. I have seen this one. I saw it at the cinema. I never got around to the sequel, so with the buy one get one free, I picked up the sequel, Addams Family 2, so I'll probably like marathon them together at some point. So who knows, maybe in October, and like for if I try to do 31 Days of Horror this year, but we'll see. But yeah, so Addams Family 1 and 2. Speaking of horror, I finally got a copy of Army of Darkness. I've been wanting to see this, but this is out of print here in Australia, and I ended up finding an eBay seller who had a lot of overseas titles like that you can only get from overseas, and I decided to get a copy of Army of Darkness. I've never seen this. I've seen Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2, but not this one, so I'll probably do like rewatch the other two and then finally check this one out. I haven't decided yet if I'm game enough to watch the most recent Evil Dead remake, because it looks like it's I don't know if it's something like some horror I'm still working towards my way up to watching, and yeah, that one just sort of seems like it might be a bit too much for me, but we'll see. I do like the 80s one, so maybe I'll give the remake a chance, see if it's hopefully not too scary for me, but yes, I do have Army of Darkness. And then another one I picked up at Sanity's closing down sale, Bad Times at the Elrel. I watched this a few years ago. I remember liking it for the most part. I remember the first half being really slow, and then the rest of it was kind of all crazy. So the second half made up for the first half, I felt, but I wanted to give it another watch, so I decided to pick it up when it was 50% off. So I think I paid like $7 or $8 for it. So, and then another sort of random purchase, I picked up the best of DC animated movies, because I've been really enjoying making my way through the Batman animated ones, and I decided to grab this even though I do have, it's already duplicating like a couple of ones I do already own. Like I have Batman the Killing Joke as part of my 80th anniversary box set, and I do have Batman vs Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is one of my favorite like of the Batman animated movies. And I also have Justice League Dark. Like, this is my third copy of Justice League Dark, so because I have it on 4K, I have it as part of my Justice League, there we go. Got Jurassic Park on the brain. My Justice League box set, and now it's in this one as well, so 3 copies of Justice League Dark, so, but I mostly wanted it because it had Justice League vs Teen Titans, and that's out of print, and the other ones I don't have, like All-Star Superman, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, The Death of Superman, and Wonder Woman I don't have, so I figured getting this part of buy one get one free made it worth it. So, oh, and I think this one was also I had 10% off as well as part of Click Frenzy, so this was a little bit cheaper as well, so it was a good deal. Then another CEX find, I got a physical copy of Black Mass, because I think I'd bought this digitally when it was like, I think I got it for $5, and then I decided I wanted a physical copy. Haven't seen it since I saw it at the movies, but now I have it both digitally and on like a physical copy, but I remember really liking this when I saw it, so decided to go ahead and add it to the collection. Then I got Liam Neeson's newest movie, Blacklight. Haven't seen it. My local cinema didn't get this when it was released, so this will be a first time watch, which a lot of these are like blind buys, so that's what I meant. I stocked up on so many movies and stuff when it was buy one get one free, so yeah, so Blacklight. Then I got a couple of Criterion. So the first one that I got was The Blob from 1958. I've never seen this, but I really want to check this out, so adding another Criterion to the collection. Then a movie that I don't think has a Blu-ray release here in Australia. I used to have it on DVD, but that got sold, and then I came across it on the same seller I got Army of Darkness from, and I picked up Casper. I don't think I've seen this since the 90s, but there we go. So Casper, the 25th anniversary edition. Yes, I know, I got Catwoman. Again, haven't seen this since I saw it in the cinema. I owned it on DVD. I never watched the DVD, but I have it on Blu-ray, so sort of with the superhero, like the DC superhero films. I'm actually really curious to actually watch this now to see what it, because it's been so long since I've seen it, but yeah, anyway, I do have Catwoman. And then sort of, again, random titles that I decided to pick up. I got these retro sci-fi double features. So first one that I've got here is Colossus and Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. I have no idea what these are, but this is like really, I think, big cheesy sci-fi movie, so I think it'll be a fun time watching. And then I also got this Ray Harryhausen double feature as part of that same like retro, I think, sci-fi one, and that is First Man in the Moon and 20 Miles to Earth. I do have a box set of his films as well, but these ones aren't on here, so I have a lot of Ray Harryhausen films to watch because I've only seen a couple of his movies, so there you go. And then I also have movie I saw at the cinema back when it was released and haven't seen it since. Like I never got around to picking it up for my collection. That is Ford v Ferrari. Don't really know anything about car racing, but I thought this was actually a pretty good film, so I got that for I think that was a Sanity online order. So, and then I also got The French Dispatch, which I watched recently on Disney Plus because I decided to try, you know, I say try, I wanted like to not buy so many blind buys, but yeah, this was so, but I went ahead, I watched it, loved it, wanted my own copy, so there we go. French Dispatch. This is a reacquisition and it recently got a re-release, so I picked up Good Will Hunting. I haven't seen this one in years. I think I watched it like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, but I remember liking this one. It's just been a while, so that is Good Will Hunting. And I actually think for this part I'm going to leave it here just so it's not like so bogged down with things. I was going to film them all in one section, but I think I'll split it up into 2 parts. But the last film that I'm going to show is another reacquisition, and that is The Grey. I used to have this. Again, been a while since I've seen it, but I got this from a CEX order, and I actually think this was an old video store copy because it has the genre sticker like up here with Thriller, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, so I have another Liam Neeson movie, but that one I have actually seen. So yeah, so I'm going to stop it here for this first part, and then in the next part, whenever, which I'm going to film straight after this, but I don't know when it'll get uploaded. We'll see, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!